Hey everyone, Diane here. Welcome to Decoeasy, the decoration channel of me and my mother-in-law Jenny. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm still recovering from the flu, so I might sound a little bit weird in this video. But I hope you're having fun watching making another decor piece. Are you ready? Let's go and start crafting. Here will be our start for today's DIY. I have a piece of wood here, just scrap wood. I think it was from a panel from the door that we used to cover up glass here. It's really thin and that makes it perfect to decorate with. I'm going to make 3 equal pieces, 3 squares, and after that, yeah, I'm going to paint them. Well, first I'm going to measure how large the pieces need to be. Here are the 3 pieces that I'm going to use, and back up there is the power saw. I'm going to saw outside today because I think this wood will give quite a mess and I don't want to saw inside. So I won't film the sawing process, but you've seen me sawing several times now, so you know how it works. And I'll be back with the saw pieces soon. Here are the saw pieces, but I'm not done yet. I need to file the edges and I also want to drill holes in each block. For the middle one we take 4 and for the other we take 2, so we can connect them. Oh, before I start painting I want to use this tool to make sure that the holes are pierced well, because on some parts I still saw some wood splinters here and there. Here, like this one. It has been drilled well, but somehow it still looks ugly, like it is stuck with something. So just make sure that everything is free, and then we are ready to go and start painting. Don't press too hard on this wood because it will easily break. There. Okay. Painting time. I have white paint and a brush, and we're ready to go. Now this is a can of fresh paint, and I can't wait to start using it. Oh, it is really thin. I have been using the other paint way too long. Maybe I'm going to get a paint stir stick and first start to stir this, because I've been shaking it, but apparently that wasn't enough. Let me see where I have the paint stir sticks. Oh yeah, found them. Here they are. Sorry, I thought I did it well, but oh no, I didn't do it well. Look, crunchy stuff at the bottom. Okay, let me give this first a good stir and then we can start painting. Well, this is better. Just let the stick stand in here. And then we just grab a board, piece of wood. And yeah, I'm going to paint on this side, not on this side, because I drilled like this. So the back side always looks ugly on this kind of wood. Yeah. Now the paint is okay. Oh, first, of course, start painting on the sides. And then we can just start painting that part. Just like so. I'm going to do the other sides as well. Of course, you don't have to watch all of that because you know how painting works. So I'll be seeing you soon. The wood has been painted white and now it is beeswax time. So I'm grabbing my beeswax brush and I'm going to smudge the edges here to give it a worn look. And therefore you can use also an old towel, like dabbing in and undabbing the towel. But yeah, this jar is more empty than full. So I'm going to dab inside of the jar to get rid of any excess beeswax. Or you can also use the lid if you want to, that works too. And then, I hope you can properly see it, just wiping alongside the edges like so. If you hold your brush more like that, you get less an effect, and if you hold it more flat like this, then you will see more of the beeswax. Hope you can see the effect. Well, you can also add more if you want to. Look, this also works well. Just try out for yourself what works best. And then you can continue doing that also on the other. Look, I also discovered that doing this gives a nice effect. Or at least I think it's nice. It's up to you if you like it yourself. Actually, distressing, you can do it wrong. First, I always was afraid of distressing, but now it just can't go wrong. So keep that in mind while working on your projects. And I'm pretty sure that everything will be okay. Just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect because a distressed item, you know, distressing isn't a neat job to do. Well, all 3 boards have been painted, and now it's time to assemble them together, and therefore I have the twine here with me. I'll be going to cut several pieces, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. This here, these holes are for the top section, so you can hang the thing up. Well, let's say we take 12 centimeters each. Like that. And then just put them through the holes. And that's why we drilled the holes. Oh, doing it the wrong way. We want the knot to be on the back, not on the front section. Well, then everything has been pulled through. We just make a small knot on the back. So carefully turn it over. Oh, oops. Oh no. Do it again. Yes. Then just make a small knot here. Easy step, but I need to wash my hands because I can't grip this thing properly. 3 parts are attached together, and I want to start decorating because it's going to be snowman. I want to start decorating it with these wooden buttons, and I'm going to paint them in black. This black here. Now carefully just lay this on the ground, like so. And then we can just start painting here. Let's open up the can. And there we go. Oh, a little bit more stirring here. Yes, this will be it. Okay, first carefully do the edges because this paint is pretty thick. And as the latest thing, I always paint the inside of these buttons, because that is the, oops, easiest part. What can I stick in there? Oh, the scissors, maybe? No, that is too large. Then I just have to hold and paint that part later if necessary. Oh no, dabbing will also work. Yes, Because the trickiest thing about this paint is when you're painting it in two sections, you know, letting it dry and then start painting the second section on the same object, you're always going to see that. I don't know why it is with this paint, but I always want to paint the whole thing at first at once so you can't see a color difference. Otherwise you can. Okay, I'm going to paint these two as well and then let them dry, and I'll be back soon with you. Buttons are dry and I took out the glue gun so we can start assembling them. Here's number one. Just add a dot of glue here in the center, not too much, otherwise it comes peeking through the holes there. And oh, let's place it there. The other one will be a bit higher here. So, ooh, and then we have the last one. Which will be here, somewhere here. Right. Okay, well, that are the buttons. Now I'm going to make a scarf, and therefore I have this ribbon and this velvet looking ribbon. I thought that would give a nice combination because the red colors are the same. And it doesn't look too festive, if you know what I mean. Let's see, what can we do the best? I think just wrap it around here and then glue it to the back part. Do I have, oh, here's the scissors. So, oh, put out the glue gun, but I don't know why, because it's still needed. Well, let's say we take out this part. Like so. We're going to cut an equal size of this. And first I'm going to glue. Carefully have to do this. So just put a dot of glue here. Mind your fingers so that you don't burn yourself. And then do the same thing on the other side. Oh. That's one. Now this is a harder one to do because this one is way smaller. And I glued the table. Oopsie. And then the last part for now. So pull it tight, make sure that's in the center, and then just flap it over and press it on the back. And then we have the first part of the scarf. Now, normally I would glue it here and here, but I didn't do that because we're going to, you know, make a wrap around. So you can tuck underneath and then make it flop over again. You can make one part longer and the other part smaller. So let's say we do it like this. And you can also make fishtails if you want to, but I don't think I want to do that. So I'm going to, let's see if it looks nice if I'm going to cut the edges like that. If you can see something out of it, because the pattern is pretty busy. You can see a little bit. Those tassels will be nice. But this, of course, is optional. Just do whatever you like. And fold until you're satisfied. Now we also need this here, the other ribbon. And that will be like that. But of course we can't fold it around because otherwise, you know, it won't be in the right section. So I'm going to cut it off here. This is for the front part. And for the back part, we already can start gluing underneath. Just fold it like this. And then about this length. Just like so. Okay, this is the back, this is the front. For the last time, let's check if we're satisfied. Also with the tassels. If we are satisfied, ooh, carefully we're going to lift this part, glue underneath, and then press it back. So the back part is now glued. Then I'm going to glue here and tuck this underneath. You can always cut it off if it's too long. But let's say we glue it here, just right above the tassels. We're going to cut it off later. Then just add a small dot of glue here. Fold it over. I believe I still have some piece left where I can glue. Let's lift it carefully with the scissors. Carefully. Just a tiny section. Ouch, that's my finger. Yeah, now I ruined the glue because I stuck it upon my finger. Gosh. Anyway, it's stuck. Also some glue here. There we are. Now you can, of course, glue this one down as well. Just like so. And then we have a scarf. And a lot of spider webs. Okay, let's remove them. And then we can just start smoothing everything. I'm going to clean this up. And I'll be back. Okay, let's switch to the top section of the snowman. Here I have this wooden pin that would be perfect as a nose. Now, I just saw my beeswax, but where did it go? Now I feel dumb. Oh, there. It's here. Put it already back in the storage part. Now, carefully put you here aside. So we can start beeswaxing. I think we'll have enough from the part of the lid. Just dab around because there's always so much beeswax upon your brush. And after it's dry, we can just glue it upon the top section in the center, I think. And then we can start drawing a nose and a mouth, eyes and a mouth, of course, not a nose. This is the nose. And for the nose and the mouth, I think I'll be using just a permanent marker because if I'm going to paint, it doesn't look that neat. So there we are. Now the snowman has a nose, so just use the hot glue gun to apply the nose. I'm going to get a pencil and then I'm going to make eyes and mouth, and I'll be finishing it with the permanent marker. But first I'm going to carefully draw because otherwise I'm always afraid that I ruin the whole thing. So I'll be back when I'm satisfied. and you will see the result. Now this cutie has a face. Just look at him. Can you see it? Really nice. The only thing I need to do is attach some twine here on top so we can hang this thing up. I'm just going to pour some twine on the back. On the front. Well, let's see, how much do we need? Like this is more than enough. Just pull it through and then make a knot on the back, and then we are done. You can hang it up, for example, on your wall, on your window or something, near your front door. That is up to you. Up in your children's bedroom or grandchildren's bedroom. Just some ideas what you can do with this project. Here, just like this. And then let's say make a knot here. Pull it tight. And then you can, oh well, let's say we make another one, just to be sure. Pull it really tight so it won't get loose. This DIY isn't heavy, depending on the wood you're using. My wood isn't that heavy. Well, there we go. And this is it. The DIY for today. This is the complete DIY. I can't film it any better than this, standing upon a chair. But of course I will zoom in for you. Here we have the bottom section. Then we have the scarf with the other button. And the face. And this is cord where you can hang it up. Well, this will look perfect in any winter or, yeah, in any winter decor, whatever you like. Just some inspiration. You can also make it different. That is totally up to you. But Jenny and I always like to inspire people, so we thought it was a nice idea. Well, that was it for today. Thank you all for watching. We hope you had fun. Take good care of yourself and your loved ones, and we hope to see you back again next time. Bye, everyone. Well, that was it for today. Jenny and I want to thank you for watching. We hope you had fun watching this video, and yeah, we wish you all the best. Have a nice day, take care, and we hope to see you back soon. Bye!